channel. Hope you're doing well. You had a nice weekend. So don't forget our level. It's holding currently. We're making like a somewhat of a doji candle. It hasn't really moved much on the day, and it's a little bit indecision there. And note the SSI snapshots. Now they're short a lot of things. They're long AJ and AU, and they're long dollar Swiss, and they're long UJ as well. But they're short nearly everything, which is a bit bizarre. That's interesting because we've got Australian PMI tonight, so if they go long into that risk event, it's going to spell trouble for Aussie. S&P, so well, we made a buy here because they shorted it against the moving average. So, okay, admittedly we did fall, but then we rallied, so that was likely a little payday scenario here. And see, they shorted it, got paid a little bit, and it pumped. And of course we had the buy here and we had the sell up here because they went long, see. So we're going up to that bit where they've gone long. We can draw that box, and it's currently, let's have a look, that might even just match it, might it? Here, that's fine. That, yeah, it caught the bottom of the wick. It was fine. So that's that. So maybe this is like going to be a resistance. We've got some support down here. I note that gold's pumping as well, which is a bit naughty because it shouldn't be. So there might be something a little bit off right now. They made a buy on the US 30. So, obviously you wait for the retest, and we got it on that nice wick, and we really pumped, and up we come. So that's the idea there. So we can draw another box. Yeah, pretty much this one, wasn't it? So you can draw that there, click OK, and then we had that retest. So that's that logic, okay? And then we pumped, so that's that. We might come up here potentially. This is the resistance because that's where they've gone long, okay? So they really got punished, and now they're probably going to get punished. Interesting development, what's going on here though. Might be something in the news. DAX has fallen, which is fine because they've gone long, and this is going to be a resistance. So really, we should be retracing ever so slightly on that move because it's just a bonkers move. So we should at least fall, like a fib percentage off that move. That's 0, that's 100. We can at least come up to the 61.8, which should be around about here. Here-ish. That would be a normal move, and then it would be a bounce of the 61.8. I could draw it, but I don't know where the fib tools are. Yeah, I don't know where they are, but you understand what I mean, hopefully. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to work, but okay, not that way. I cancel that. So I've got to do it that way. This way. So yeah, the 61.8. So you should see something down here, really, because that's a humongous move. We could probably argue that wasn't the 100%. That's the 100%, but you get the idea. We should at least retrace a little bit. So it might be a technical play, potentially. Well, I'll remove this fib when we do the bulletin tomorrow. Now gold's pumping, and they're getting paid, so that's really unusual. So we've moved a lot. We've moved $10 in this hour. So something could be brewing. This is not right. This is unusual. So something could be happening in the world right now. Or it could just be fake and want to take stops. We'll look at the stop loss clusters on the Patreon video. But this is naughty. That shouldn't be going up, okay? Euro, and we're falling a little bit. We made a buy here. So it's like we might come down to test that box. You can see that box there. And dollar yen. And we're falling dollar yen. But that's fine because we are a sell at the big picture. They have sold it here. So we shouldn't really breach 129.49, 129.24 area. So I wonder what's going on right now. This is probably making sense. That's fine. It's not really doing much. DAX has fallen and could probably do with a technical retracement, potentially. And gold just being a little bit naughty. It might just want to take some stops out and just be really cruel. Maybe it wants to get some stops up here, maybe, and then we can fall. So a bit unusual. This is a bit naughty. So be careful there, and I'll do the Patreon video now. So maybe DAX will retrace down to that fib, or or we'll just continue higher. So there you go. Really, it should be, that's the 100%, but get the idea. I'm going to delete this now. I'll speak to you guys soon, and trade safely.